Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Today's video is actually based on a topic. I've been seeing a lot lately of the question on how do I get into motovlogging, what do I need, and it's like there's this misconception that you need to have the most expensive camera on the market or something similar, and in all honesty it's not true. Like, if you're starting off and you ain't got a lot of money, you don't need to go out and spend, what was it, like close to 300 quid on the cheapest GoPro these days now. If you're just getting started and you're looking just to get the basic needs, all you really need is a microphone, a voice recorder, and an action camera. So if you're just getting started off, you can literally get going on about £80. £80 would get you going. For 80 quid, and I will leave items in the description for these. Like, you can get a voice recorder off Amazon for roughly £9–10. You can get a microphone for a £5, and these are prices I've seen and we'll put in the description like I just said. And you can get an SJ Cam 4000. Go on. You can get an SJ 4000 on Amazon for around 60 quid. And the one I'll put in the description will vary on price because it's sold from Amazon, but in my opinion, if you're gonna buy one of these kind of cameras, there's so many counterfeits of them out there that you're better off going through Amazon and buying from directly them, just to safeguard yourself. The basic needs to start off, right, is just that equipment. That is basic needs. If you want something a bit better, if your budget's a little bit more, you can either stick with the microphone and voice recorder. You can go for a contour camera. They are really good quality cameras. They give really good image quality. I'm not 100% sure on the audio. I don't know if you can plug directly into them or not. I couldn't find much information on them apart from the quality of the video is really good. So I would get the voice recorder and a microphone with one of them cameras just to be on the safe side, because it's only going to cost you about £15 for the voice recorder and microphone, and about £90 if you go for one of the newer contours. Simplistic of not having to sync up and things like that. Then the next option is the all-in-one camera, which has the audio option and video option in the camera, and there I would then be recommended a Sony at the next price point. An AS20 will cost you about £120, £130, give it, depending on when you find it. My personal opinion is when you're stepping up the video to something like that, and you're stepping, I would then at the same time, if you can afford to, get a slightly better microphone. Yeah, I would get a better microphone with something like that, because the Sony video is really good quality. I personally like it. I personally use a Sony, and that's upgraded from a GoPro 3 Plus Silver. And the Sony, if you check out my last videos, I've done comparisons. Sony wins it hands down, no comparison. You're literally having to go to the top of the range GoPros then to compete. But yeah, an AS20 and a microphone, that will cost you about 150 quid if you go for a good microphone. And like I said, I'll put a link in the description for the microphones I recommend. It is a Sony microphone. I personally use a Sony microphone. If you shop around, you can find them on eBay and things like that for really good money. You just gotta be willing to shop around. I'm just going to put links in the description for the most convenient places to go to, but then you can always use that as a guideline to go looking for better deals. Downside to the Sony though, I will be straightforward with it. It's a pain in the butt to mount. If you want to go for the best angles and things like that, you can buy helmet mounting kits now and things like that, but it's a pain. it is a real pain. I've got mine mounted directly onto the side of my helmet, and it's literally just, the only extras I've got on my camera is I've got the open side case, which gives you access to the ports below but allowing you to side mount it, and it's all Sony official products. And the hard lens then, which I've done a hack job. I'll put a picture into the video about now, and you can see what I mean when I say I've done a hack job to fit the lens and the case together, because they're not meant to go together. But if you've got nothing protecting your lens, in my opinion, like the waterproof case gives you lens protection, the lens is, you know, the lens cover is pretty essential in my opinion, with little stones popping up now and then, you know. Yeah, if you want to go for the cheaper route, because you can go a cheaper route with Sony cameras, I personally won't be putting the links in the description for this, because I personally didn't use this kind of style. I found it too annoying, I found it too much hassle, but you can go the GoPro route. You can use GoPro accessories, and you can literally buy an attachment that, well, I got the attachment in the house to be fair, I did actually get it, but it was just so much more hassle. So, a Sony camera setup, if you include the mounting kit, microphone and camera, will cost you somewhere around 160 to 170. That's where you're aiming to be for the cheapest Sony out there. The next level above that then is, though, you can get the Sony AS200V, which is the one I personally use, and the reason I personally went for this model is because it still fits into that open case, because the next model up doesn't fit into that open case, and you've then got to use another kind of mounting option, and I wasn't in the mood to do that, so I went for the AS200V. It comes with the live remote and everything, so you can have access to quick record and all that kind of stuff. Great thing. It's also splash proof. And that was the reason I purchased this model. It's all depending on your budget. You can work and swap parts and things like that around. That's up to you. You know, you might like the microphone from the cheaper option, but go for the better camera, and you know, that's, like I said, that's totally up to you. That's your way of working it out. It's whatever suits you. If you're out there and you're looking to get vlogging, I'll put the links in the description for the cameras I recommend for each of your budgets. And these ones I have seen in action. I have had first-hand experience with them. I can't say that they're like the best quality in the world, but they will get you going, and there is something out there then to work with your budget. If you're brand new to riding, and I know the temptation of wanting to motovlog is very high these days, but please, if you're brand new to riding, don't. And I'm not saying don't ever do it, I'm just saying get used to the bike, get used to being on the road, get the ability to be aware, because at the same time of vlogging and being able to speak to yourself into the microphone, to the people of YouTube or whatever you're uploading to, you sort of still need to be aware of what's around you. And if you're only able to focus on at the time of trying to get that video and not paying attention to the roads, you're going to have an accident. So that's my opinion. Get some road experience first. Go buy the camera. Buy the camera, buy the equipment if you really want to. Just don't use them yet. Like, you can have the camera on your helmet and record, just, you know, that helps for security reasons. I wouldn't start the vlogging side of it until you got a little bit more road experience. That is going to end this video. I hope this video does help some of you out. If you liked it, hit the like button. Please share. Let's help as many people out as possible with a topic like this, and just being aware of what's out there altogether and not getting caught up in the whole I need a GoPro thing. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.